Hi everybody, and welcome to I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel, and welcome to a new video, and welcome to a new question and answer video. Today we've got a question from Mia Tackett, and she asks about seasickness remedies on board the ship. The question specifically says, can you get the scopolamine patch on board the ship at medical area, or is it really expensive? Now, the basic quick answer is no, you can't. It's only by prescription, and you'd have to get it on shore and bring it on the ship. Okay, that's the short answer and the quick and easy answer. The price, I'm not sure of the price. I haven't actually researched how much it is to buy on land. I have looked it up, and you can only get it by doctor's prescription. Although you can buy it online through like Amazon and eBay and different places. Officially, it's meant to be prescribed by a doctor or a physician. So just be aware of that. And a lot of people who wear it on the ship typically haven't got a prescription to use it, and thus a lot of side effects. Now, if you're not sure what, I keep calling it sclomopamine, but it's scopolamine. It's a very interesting word. These are the patches that people wear on the pressure point behind their ear. So if you've cruised before, you might see lots of people wearing them, or if you haven't cruised before, you might have heard about them in talk or chatter, I guess, or in groups. So actually the sticker itself has a chemical that releases into your brain via a pressure point on the back of your ear, which is basically to help and ease the effects of nausea, which is typically seasickness, let's say, on the cruise ship. Now, the reason why the cruise ships don't sell it or have it available is because of the side effects. Now, there's a lot of extreme or intense side effects that most people can't handle. Dried mouth, blurred vision, slurred words, unstable walking, and all around kind of loopiness, anxiety, nervousness. There's quite a lot of side effects associated with the patch and the chemical that's in the patch that's releasing into your neck. Now, a lot of people do wear them and sort of say, yeah, it's working, I feel better. They do have some of the side effects, but they're not aware of them, that they are the side effects that are affecting them. So they'll kind of go, oh yeah, but I've got a dry mouth for 3 or 4 days. So that's one of the side effects of wearing those patches. Now, just going to talk about the medical center on board, you can go down there and they can either sell you the seasickness pills, which is typically called meclizine. And they do actually have a shot that they can give you, which is injected into the muscle, typically in your bum, unfortunately to say the word. Now, the actual word for that is Zofran, or ondansetron. I had to get them off on my computer here so that I keep the word specific. I did actually ask exactly what the name of this injection is. Now, they don't typically just hand this out to everybody. It's really in extreme cases of nausea and seasickness and vomiting, where just taking a simple tablet or doing some, home remedy style things on the ship aren't going to help you. Now, it's important if you go down to the medical center, they can sell you the pills or the meclizine tablets over the counter, let's call it that. You can also get them from room service and guest services on board, or the front desk or purser's desk. Typically now, most cruise lines are charging for the pills, usually in like a little yellow envelope or in a sachet of 2 or 4 or 6 pills. It's not very expensive if you compare it to buying Bonine or Dramamine at home at a pharmacy or supermarket. It's about the same kind of price. Meclizine is kind of like the pharmacy name, whereas Bonine and Dramamine is more the retail name. But they're both kind of, they're all the same active ingredient. Now, the actual shot, the Zofran or ondansetron, has to be prescribed by the ship's doctor or physician. The nurse, or when you go to the medical center, they can't just, let's say, sell it to you and give it to you. You'd have to be prescribed it, that it's a requirement for you to get given it. And there would be a fee, obviously, for the medicine and the injection. Would I recommend getting the injection if you've got really serious side effects, I guess, from seasickness? Absolutely. I mean, if you just can't feel better and your cruise is miserable, absolutely. Now, there is a lot of home remedies that people, let's say, believe in, and not believe in, but swear by, I guess you could say. Green apples, ginger or ginger tablets. Now, getting on the ship, green apples you could get from the Lido buffet or the breakfast buffet, or you could get green apples from room service. By calling them, they'll bring them to your room. Ginger's not as easy to get a hold of on the ship. My secret for getting ginger, though, is if the ship has a sushi bar, you can get ginger or pickled ginger, right? So, the ginger tablets you could bring with you from home. Also, that kind of thing like ginger tablets and apples are good for kids too, because it's not taking a pill. And some kids just don't like taking pills, right? I mean, I don't like taking pills. In my career working on cruise ships, I think I took seasickness tablets maybe once or twice in over 20 years. Very typically for me, what I do in the morning, if I know it's going to be a day at sea, is I'll get myself an apple and sort of chomp on an apple. And also make sure I have a breakfast. It doesn't mean to have like a big plate of oily, greasy food, but having maybe just a few slices of bread or toast just fills your stomach. And it's nothing worse when you're not feeling well that you just don't want to eat. But having an empty stomach doesn't help either. So, Mia, I hope this answers your question. I hope you maybe get to watch this video as well. I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. We've done just a few of these question and answers over the last, I think we're on video number 5 now. They're kind of really interesting to answer and to give my insight and a little bit of knowledge that I can share with you on cruising. And, so basically, just to summarize again, these patches can't be obtained on board. Now, if you actually go to the medical center and you've got kind of side effects from nausea and seasickness, 100% they'll recommend to take those patches off straight away to basically ease the side effects that you're getting, which could also basically make you feel a little bit worse. Now, a lot of people sort of who swear by them don't say like, oh, take them off, cut them in half, use them in a smaller dosage. Really follow the directions if you've got them and be aware of what the side effects are. But the cruise lines don't sell them, recommend them, or endorse them 100%. That's across all cruise lines in the industry. On board, it will just be the pills or the shot in the bum. Let's call it this. Zofran. I've got my little word right over here. So, yeah, my friend who works on board as a nurse, she said some people were kind of crazy until it wore off. They had hallucinations and paranoia from having the patch on. So yeah, that's a nurse on board the ship who sees people on a daily basis coming down and talking to her. So yeah, I hope you like the answer. Well, like the answer. I hope you found the answer interesting about these patches. And some people actually, there's a little bit, it's kind of a running joke about them on board. Who are those people that wear patches behind their ears? The cruise directors always bring that up as a bit of a joke on stage. They're the Apache people. So you'll now when you go on your next cruise, you will notice people wearing them here and there. It's not everybody. I'd reckon maybe 1 in 100 people. Maybe it's a little bit more, but it's not as many. For me, again, any kind of non-medication or non-side effect remedies work better for me. And also just, you don't have to take a pill, which I'm not really big on. I rarely even take a headache tablet myself. So yeah. Okay, I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. I hoped you liked this answer. It did get a little bit longer than I thought it went. So hopefully it's come out okay. I put another video for you right up here for you to watch. Hope you can find some more information or a little bit of a ship's tour maybe. It's a bit of a mixed bag of videos that I pop up there, so I hope it comes across okay. If you like the answer to the question, you want to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, completely up to you. Post something in the comments. Maybe you have a remedy for seasickness and nausea. Let me know. And if you maybe have a new question, and yeah, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. That way you'll get videos first when they get uploaded. Thanks for watching I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. Bye, everybody.